This is one of those rogue one-off decks that you absolutely need to try. This is the new Lopunny EX, Mega Lopunny EX with Hitmontop and Greninja, because Greninja can go in anything. It is the bacon of Pokemon Pocket. Put it in any deck and it makes that deck just a little bit better. This is a really funny one that I saw being played in the Pocket Mads tournament by a player named Numatanale. It's super fun. I do think it has some weird matchups and some really unfortunate starts at times, but it is really powerful. Hitmontop is just a great card in a Lopunny deck. Lopunny is very, very strong, just being able to swing for possibly 180 damage on coin flips. And Greninja sets up some huge plays, chips at your opponents, frustrates them in big ways. That and the fact that this deck also runs 2 Rocky Helmets makes it a pretty solid combination. It's 2 Froakies, 2 Greninjas, 1 Hitmontop, 2 Bunearys, 2 Mega Lopunny EXs, Pokeballs, Professors, 2 Copycats, rare candies as well, Rocky Helms, and a single Cyrus. Enjoy some Mega Lopunny Greninja because Greninja is everywhere. Man, what a gross card. All right, we are going into a grass deck, going second. I think that means we're going to put down our Froakie right now. Got the rare candy in hand, but we also have a copycat. So depending on what they play, maybe we research. We do have the makings of our Gren, which could be pretty cool. Mega Pinsir and Ariados. Dude, I love this Mega Pinsir art. Never pulled it. Never pulled it myself, but it was good. Leaf Cape on the Pinsir. Okay. They've got 3. Lopunny. I'll hit Professors here. Let's see what we get. Cyrus, Buneary. Okay. I will kick them. No reason not to kick them, so I'm going to kick them. We might Copycat next turn after I play the Lopunny. It depends. Ooh, Professors. Keep that hand big. Big and juicy, please. Ooh, they get the Ariados. Do they attack with it? That's the question. They could. No, they power Pinsir. All right. We get other Froakie. I'm fine with other Froakie. I don't need Cyrus right now, even though there is a play to be made there. I'd kind of rather Copycat and try to get some of my cards online. If I can get one of these Greninjas online, that would be awesome. Rocky Helm, Greninja, Pokeball, Lopunny. Nope. No Greninjas yet. Now we're just on the other side of it. We have the Greninja, but we don't have the rare candy. So you win some, you lose some. We also lost our Cyrus. So you win some, you lose 2. Come on, rare candies. We need you, buddy. This guy swings for a lot. Oof, a lot. I could Cyrus and just... I don't think there's any point, though. He's ready to swing. We can sacrifice a Froakie while we wait. They have a lot of healing in their deck, right? But... Shaman, even more healing in their deck. I mean... If he hits, though, Hitmontop does take the KO, so... Yeah, they're not gonna do that. They had a lot of cards. I'm gonna Copycat again. I mean, we're trading 4 for 5. We might be able to get a Greninja. We do, finally. Okay. Finally, we get one of our Greninjas. Choose a Pokemon to evolve. This one. I'll put some energy here. Pinsir's gonna be low. It's gonna be low. It's coming in though. Does a lot of damage. The nice thing is we get into a position where it's close to being one-shot. As of course, we flip 2, we just one-shot it, but there's the Erica. We expected this, but, you know, we're doing everything we can to chip at it, right? Regardless, they get the KO there. The healing from Shaman might save them. We'll find out. We bring in our Mega. We could confuse them, which would be nice. We'll put on a Rocky helmet. I'll chip with Greninja. Just getting them a little closer to that KO threshold. 2 heads, please. Ooh. All right, we get it. We get a hit. Not the worst, not the best either, but not the worst. They're 50-50 to even hit us now. They have to hit us through a confusion. What's the plan, buddy? You're in a little bit of trouble. Ow, GG. Most likely this is a W now. We don't have Will, so it's not guaranteed. If we had Will, obviously we don't need a Water Shuriken or anything, but... Oh! Gotcha, Mega Pinsir. Kick. I love seeing Mega Pinsir again. That guy has been gone for a while. That just felt like Lopunny Hitmontop there. The Greninjas were peppering. They were just seasoning in that one. Just a little seasoning. All right, we are going second into, ooh, a metal deck. Yes, please. Dialga. Dialga. Only really had one meta. Poor guy. We have a rough hand. This is a stage 2 hand if I've ever seen one. We got the rare candy for the ninja. We've got Lopunny. But we got nothing to start. That's actually a great card though. That could give us something. Let's see. Oof. That's an oof. That oof is official, guys. Really rough. 12 cards left in the deck, and 4 of them are really good for us. I guess even the other professors, the Pokeballs, there's a lot of really good cards for us. We just don't have them yet. They're powering the Porygons with Dialga. It's kind of a cool setup, huh? I like it. Silver. I'll take my copycat. It's fine. You can see I don't have what I'm looking for. Pokeball. That's a great card for us. Really good. Either way, like getting the Froakie actually helps us burn more cards out of our hand, but either way, that's a great card for us. Just hit the other Porygon too here. They could have another one and just place it on the Porygon, but it is what it is. Professors. Ooh. There's the Porygon Z. So they're just setting it up. And the other Porygon too. Cool. Yeah, that's a good setup. When they evolve, fun play. Now, they're gonna hit again, so I could chip at the other Porygon. It's kind of irrelevant, but I guess not irrelevant. I think I copycat here. I just don't like enough of my hand. We need to get our basics first. That's great. Yeah, this is very solid. Way better than what we had. I guess I'll get this Porygon low. Just in case I need to hit 1 heads on it, huh? The other one I'll still have to hit 2 regardless, so... Although, it depends on Dialga. Depends on Dialga, depends on us maybe getting a Greninja at some point. If they have Dawn... No, they don't have Dawn. They're gonna move in with Porygon Z right now. Sabrina, enjoy. I could go for the KO here, but I think the better play is to bring in Hitmontop and try to get our other Froakie online. Mega Lopunny for Baniri, Rocky Helm, and Mega Lopunny. Okay. Still chip at the other one here. Lily for the heals. Up to 140. Now they're only swinging for 100 because we have less supporters in our deck. Depending on what I pull, we'll have less and less and less. You. They've already got 2 points. Obviously, I have to put Mega Lopunny down here because I can't give them a free ninja. Since they already have 2. Like another Sabrina here would end the game, right? 2 heads would be great. 0 is the worst possible outcome. We still have a chance for them to not be able to attack. Five cards left. May. Okay. Comms. We're hoping right now that they hit tails as well, right? Okay. We got very unlucky. They got very unlucky. Not very unlucky. We got more unlucky, to be fair. I think the question is, do I Cyrus now and take a KO? I think I saved the Cyrus play. Okay. Now if they hit, they go down. Without a heal. What are they swinging for now, anyway? How many do I have left in the deck? What do I got? Professors. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. We both got 2 tails, though. It's only fair. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Gosh, Greninja's so dumb. What were they thinking with this card? Every time you see it, you're just like, what on earth were they thinking? They want me to attack Porygon Z. Yeah, I guess it makes sense, right? I've only got 1 point. Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible for that card to get out in time. GG. Ugh, Greninja. Dude, in every deck, Greninja is so gross. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you, could they ever make a card as crazy as Greninja? And when will they? Let me know in the comments. We are going second. I guess I put down Froakie just in case, but this is not a good start. Charmander. Okay. They got the 40 damage Char. I kind of like that Char just in case you run into a baby, but then the Ember Char can KO it regardless, and Flame Patch makes it kind of irrelevant. But this one sets up some good Charmeleon plays, right? You like get Charmeleon on the bench. Ooh, we're going Mega. It's going down. We're going Mega. Entei. Setting up Mega Char on the bench is just a really tough thing for us to deal with, obviously. Double kick. We do get a kick in, which, hey, it's not nothing, you know? But if they already have a Flame Patch, it's kind of nothing because they KO the Bunnery. All they have to do is put the energy on, retreat, Flame Patch. Well, I guess you can't do it in one turn, right? You could. You put the energy on, retreat, Flame Patch, Charmeleon, KO. That's the play. If they've got it. If they've got it, it's a great play. Flame Patch is so crazy. So is new Charmeleon. Fire is loving it right now. And then just because of how good Suicune was, they decided to say, hey, Water, we're going to give you the worst Mega. And the worst Stage 1. And we hate you. Because of Suicune, we now hate you. Still can make the play with Professors here. They're running out of time, though. They got to do it quick. What was that? Okay. Well, fine. Yeah, that was just... I think they just, like, got overwhelmed, maybe. They had, like, avenues for multiple wins. They, like, hit Professors before Pokeball. I don't know what that was. Alright, we are going second. We got some good cards here. Starting Hitmontop. I love starting Hitmontop, especially going second. It's a really fun start. Into a fighting deck, so we could be seeing something similar on the other side. But we get to have first crack at our opponents, which is nice. Boom, boom. It's... Oh! Oh, alright. I'm listening. I'm listening, Tyranitar. Dang, I love it when someone cooks something fun. Let's see it, buddy. Let's see the T-Tar cook. It takes a while. It's a slow cooker. Okay. Couldn't do much. That's fine. It's maybe one of those hands that's just very supportive. Lots of supporter cards, not much you can do with them, right? We got two Bunneries. I'm only playing them both because I don't want to see a great copycat by my opponents. In case their hand is abysmal, I want to let it stay abysmal, right? They can't fight. Okay. Well, we'll never know what their hand was. We'll always wonder. But fair enough. Oops. Oh no. Oh, there it is. All right, going second here, starting with Froakie into a water deck. They are Porygon. Ooh, okay. Boom. All right, we don't have exactly what we want. Maybe they don't have exactly what they want. We get Buneary and a Pokeball. That's pretty good. Other Buneary. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see what they end up doing. They got a lot of cards in their hand. We do get Greninja next turn, which is nice. Snorlax EX? Say more. Okay, buddy. They're gonna power. I mean, they're gonna give us time, which is great. I like Hitmontop here. I'm gonna rare candy my Greninja. I could Cyrus the Snorlax, but you know, we'll see. It heals in the active spot, so as long as it's not in the active spot, we can actually do some damage to it. They might just put it in the active spot, but it's weak to fighting, so we do get to chip at it a little bit, which is what we're going to go ahead and do here. We're going to retreat to Hitmontop. We'll put a Rocky helmet on. I'll hit it. You will hit as well. Porygon will be left at 10. Snorlax will be at 100. I mean, the more damage we can do to Snorlax before it can heal, probably the better. They always could, you know, Irida here. They put the leftovers on. They're getting it ready. It will do a lot of damage. That much is for sure. They go for the leaf play. All right, so it's coming in right now. We got to put a Buneary here. Hitmontop does get a KO on the Porygon. We do 40 to it right here. Professors. Grabs me Rocky Helmet and Pokeball. This gives me our Froakie. We're still looking for those bunnies, though. Okay. Water Shuriken the Snorlax. Kick the Snorlax. It's down to 70, but I need a bunny, basically. If I don't hit the bunny ever, we're just kind of cooked. 5 cards left. Picky Peck. It's going to bed. He takes 20, but then he heals 20. Or wait, he heals more than that, right? Yeah, he heals 30. He is asleep, but they have ways around that in that deck. That deck, as if that is a deck. Copycat, 2 for 5 here, which is pretty solid. That gets everything in our deck but 1? Is that right? Everything in our deck but 1, and it happened to be the Greninja we were waiting for, but that's okay. Hit the Picky Peck. A likely win, and we got him. Nice. GG, weird deck. I don't know what you were going for, but I do respect it. I respect it a lot. We'll never know exactly how the strategy fully plays out, but it just didn't work here today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you, and I'll see y'all next time.